Welcome to Cawffee Talk. I'm Mark Tullis. This is my partner, Kirsten Coleman.
Hello.
We are Coffee Cup Productions, and this is our podcast, and it's New Music Monday.
Yeah, New Music Monday today. Mondays, we're trying to bring you some good original music from some really creative, talented, wonderful people. Today, we have Mackenzie OBrien with us. Mackenzie is a young, up-and-coming country music sensation. I saw her on a GN broadcast a couple months ago and just fell in love with her voice. We are lucky enough to have her today on our interview. So kick back and enjoy that. And later, if you missed this live broadcast, you can download it from our podcast platforms as an audio file, Spotify, Google Play, iTunes. We will have the interviews up on YouTube and on our website as well.
That's right. CoffeeCupProductions.com.
Right.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Hi, everyone. My name is Renata Marino. I'm the founder and CEO of Blazin' Babes. Blazin' Babes is a women's professional networking company. We are chapter-based, supported by Tech. We offer women career development networking events on a monthly basis, supported by a networking website. These events are socially centric, female-centric, and offer women the opportunity to meet on a personal level at a cycle class, a boutique, a fashion show, a nail salon, where women can unwind, kick off their shoes, put on their stilettos, grab a cocktail, network with one another on a personal basis, which then morphs into the professional realm. We've helped women return to work, we've helped women launch companies, gain clients, transition from a 20-year career in a consulting business to maybe a startup. If you're interested in learning more about who we are and what we do and how we can help you, visit our website at www.blazinbabes.org.
And we're back, and we are talking with Mackenzie OBrien. Hi, Mackenzie.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi,
We
welcome.
finally got her. It took us forever because we had all sorts of technical issues.
She's with us via Skype.
Now we're doing Skype, so there you go. Cool.
So here.
Welcome. So I got to tell you, I saw you on WGN on the morning show, and
We like that show.
we like that show a lot. And that's where I was like, oh, listen to this girl sing. I mean, a voice of an angel. It's just crazy. It's so much talent in such a young body. When did you know that you wanted to do this?
Well, first of all, thank you so much. And I guess I always knew that I wanted to do this. And I remember being on WGN, they're asking about my tattoo. So I have a tattoo on my arm that says hummingbird.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that's what my dad used to call me when I was really little. 'Cause I was just humming all the time. And I just, I always had this love of music just growing up, and it's something that I've always wanted to do.
Well, I'm glad you're pursuing it.
That's great.
Yeah, she's really an incredible talent.
We had a
so.
great conversation with Mike, your manager.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that you've really committed to it, and this is what you want to do, and you're on your path.
Yeah.
So you're spending a lot of time in Nashville. You want to tell us about that?
I am, yeah. I'll actually be down there the last week of March. And basically what I do is I work with the producer. His name is Bill McDermott, and he's just trying to get me ready for these label meetings. Basically just setting me up with really good writers, getting a lot of good content, and working on vocals and recording, and just networking and getting to know the right people.
Mm-hmm.
So in our little circle of friends, we've been hearing a lot about this process of the Nashville way, and the producer, the label, and the management, and
the writing, and the bands, and all that. So what is that?
Yeah, because you probably got some
insight.
Yeah, and some people that was like, how do you do that? What is that?
Yeah.
Well, the thing about the music business is you don't know like which way is the right way or not, because like there's so many people that come into my life that are telling me like you should do this, or like no, don't do that, you need to do this. I think the best thing that you can do as a growing artist is to make sure that you have good songs, and also like work on your craft and like your style, but most importantly have good songs, because that can go a long way. It can go a long way for you.
Yeah, for sure. And then your dad was also saying that it's really important to have good people around you too.
Exactly.
Yeah, so taking care of you is important.
Right. There's a lot of sketchy people in the music business.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Unfortunately, we know this.
Yes. All you youngsters at home, beware.
Yeah.
Beware. Just, have a really good support system. I'm really grateful for my parents supporting me, and also having a producer that I trust, and also writers that I trust too, because they've been in the music business, and they give really good advice.
So how did you find your style? How did you hone that? What was the process there?
Well, I grew up listening to a lot of more like indie bands, like in high school. I loved like that alternative stuff, and then I also listened to a lot of like older music, like ABBA. But then
I love ABBA.
That was good. But I started out in my music career going into country, and I love country music too. But what I'm trying to do is kind of like add more of like the indie elements into my music and into the production side of it. So I'm really grateful for Bill McDermott, because he understands that. And when we're coming together with the set guys, he'll be like, okay, this is exactly what she wants. And they just do like a fantastic job portraying that.
Oh, awesome. Great.
What would be like an indie aesthetic that your producer would inject into your production?
Well, for my style, I listen to a lot of like almost like atmospheric stuff, lots of reverb, and so in my new EP, with like Growing Pains, Kissing at Stoplights, I Love Being Sad, all of those songs kind of have that more atmospheric like feel to it. Especially Growing Pains and I Love Being Sad. I feel like those songs portray my style the most.
Now you're shooting a video for Growing Pains, right?
I am shooting a video for Growing Pains. Yeah, Growing Pains is my favorite song out of the EP, because I just love I love what the set guys did to it. I love the lyrics. It's kind of like a sad song. High school. So I got connected with this guy who does a lot of videos, and I think we're going to shoot it in a high school.
Okay.
I'm not sure yet,
Okay.
but yeah, I'm really excited about
Well,
that.
when that's ready, come back and we'll run that one.
Yes.
When that's ready to go, then come back on the show and we'll run that one for sure.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, definitely. But today we're going to talk about two other songs, Can't Put My Finger on It and Too Much to Ask. Do you want to tell us about those a little bit?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I love those songs. Can't Put My Finger on It. I wrote both of them in Nashville. So the first one, Can't Put My Finger on It, I wrote it with Christian Davis. And he's more like LA based, but he just moved to Nashville, so he's trying to get connected with people down there. But he has like so much experience. Like I think he's won a Grammy before. So he's written with a lot of artists like Lil Wayne. So going into that, right, I was like, I don't know what kind of song. Wow. So
you got this indie atmosphere. All right.
To wear like I don't know, like chains or something like that. But we wrote like the cheesiest love song. And I was like, what? But he was a lot of fun to write with. And he just had like a bunch of tracks, and we were just sitting in the studio just getting inspiration. And how we came up with the title, I was like, what if it's like that? Like I don't know. And I was like, I can't put my finger on it. And he's like, that's the title.
That's it. Yeah. That's how that happens.
Cool.
Yeah. And the other one is Too Much to Ask, and that one is also very, very pretty. I love that song.
Thank you. Yeah, I wrote that one with Olivia Rudine at her house. She lives like literally across the street from Casey Musgraves. So we were like, I love Casey Musgraves, but we were just like staring at her house, and the rain was like pouring. It was like so loud, and we were just kind of in this like mood. And it was at a time where I was going through kind of a rough patch, and I brought this melody to her and the chords, and then she just started singing like, I want a house upon a hill. And then we were just really working with a lot of the imagery in that song, just relating to this sad idea that we'll never be content, like with what we have.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of angst in some of your writing. It seems to be the age. I don't want to be ageist or anything, but like this up and coming thing. There's a lot of angst around it, right? So. You write about all that.
Yeah, writing helps a lot, like getting everything out. And I mean, I'm not really an angsty person.
You don't strike me as one.
But I do get like down sometimes, and I'll just write about it, and it really helps. And it's nice to have really talented writers to work with too, and they help me really capture, right idea for a song.
And I understand you're putting together a new band.
I am, yeah. It's exciting, I've never really played in a band before, so I just love that experience. And it is a lot of pressure, being like a girl front woman for like a bunch of guys and stuff, and but it is a lot of fun. And I love it. And we're still trying to find a bass player. You guys know any bass?
You heard it right.
Mark's a bass player. There you go.
Yes, if you're ever in a pinch,
and he does country. He has done country before, so you might want to audition him. He's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, and your writing style will also evolve with the
band
players
dynamic.
You put around you. So that's an exciting.
That's true. We're just working on. It's nice to have weekly band practice, because I was like, I brought a song to the guys, and I was like, this song's okay. Like, I don't know, I'll just play it for you guys. And we really turned it into something cool, because we played with the rhythms and guitar riffs. So it was it's a lot of fun.
Now, you're a self-taught guitarist, right? You've never taken lessons, or have you?
I have taken lessons.
Okay.
I taught myself initially, like how to play chords and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But my guitar teacher really helped me take a step further, just learning the styles, and he taught me how to finger pick, and that's kind of like my main skill on guitar would be finger picking.
Okay, cool.
That's
and
awesome.
There's you're not wanting to move to Nashville, or you're gonna, or not yet, or what are the thoughts around that?
I would love to move to Nashville. I love it there.
Mm-hmm.
And there's so many vegan restaurants, which is awesome because I'm vegan. But it's not just that. It's just where basically the music business is now, especially for country music.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just waiting to get signed somewhere. My producer is setting up meetings, so the next time I'll be in Nashville, I'll just be in meetings. So if that ever happens, I'll definitely move down there.
Okay.
And we will be able to say, we knew you
We
when.
knew you when, yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And we helped her prep for her big meeting.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we did all that. We did all that for you, Mackenzie. For now, what we can do is get you on our little podcast. That's pretty much what we can do for you. But
And we can tell people about MackenzieOBrien.net. That's MackenzieOBrien.net.
Right.
This is also an audio podcast as well as video, so
Yeah.
you need to spell that out.
And then on Facebook, you're actually under Music by Mackenzie.
Mm-hmm.
So check that out on Facebook. She has a YouTube channel, Mackenzie OBrien.
I love your...
The pictures are awesome, by the way. Very nice
We've
pictures.
just been struggling with our YouTube page needs to look cooler.
Yeah. Your YouTube page looks cool. And then on Instagram as well, and this one's a little tricky because she threw in an extra N at the end.
Oh.
So there's Mackenzie OBrien with 2 N's.
Is that other Mackenzie getting all your good your pictures?
Yeah.
She's getting all your tags.
Brad was already taken. I was like, no.
Bummer. Well, it is with 2 N's, so keep that in mind when you're looking for her stuff.
Yep, and Mackenzie has a very busy gigging schedule, so
Indeed.
So check that out. She's got gigs on her website and her events on her Facebook page, and you can find her on Reverb Nation. So there's no excuse for not catching the Mackenzie show.
That's true. Yep. Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for giving us your time and sharing with us. And we're going to let all of our friends grant you with compliments as we listen and watch your songs.
Yeah. And we're looking forward to getting you up here at some point. So we are definitely working on that.
Yes, coming to our hood.
Coming to our hood.
Yes, I would love that.
All right, cool. Thanks, Mackenzie. Good luck to you, and we hope to talk to you very soon.
Awesome. I will talk to you guys soon.
All right. See ya.
I want a house upon a hill, flowers on a windowsill, the kind of happy that don't come from a pill. And I like to be a stranger in this town. Every street that I walk down won't make me think about the ones who didn't stick around. If life can be what we want it to be, I've been wanting, doesn't change a thing. I'm only looking for a little more than what I have. Is that too much to ask? It'd be nice if one day my ship came in and I didn't have to swim like a kind of can. I'm out here wondering if life can be what we want it to be. I've been wanting, doesn't change a thing. I'm only looking for a little more than what I have. Is that too much to ask? If life can be what we want it to be, I've been wanting, doesn't change a thing. I'm only looking for a little more than what I have. Maybe I just want you back. Is that too much to ask? Coffee in the window seat, so I'm peeking over the roof, sipping next to you. I love my Ferris wheel stuck at the top. Nothing else matters in the backdrop, as long as I'm with you. I think I'm feeling what they wrote about love. We got that soundtrack that those movies are made of. If we ain't careful, we might make people downright jealous, 'cause we got something that's starting to show. Can't put my finger on it. If we ain't careful, we just might get a little bit careless and go slipping and falling head over heels, out of control and stuck in the feels. Can't put my finger on it. My rainy days, no umbrella, the clouds can stay. I'm chasing puddles with you. I love we found each other, not even looking. Now you got me hoping it's true. Boy, I just like me better with you. I think I'm feeling what they wrote about love. We got that soundtrack that those movies are made of. If we ain't careful, we might make people downright jealous, 'cause we got something that's starting to show. Can't put my finger on it. If we ain't careful, we just might get a little bit careless and go slipping and falling head over heels, out of control and stuck in the fields. But I can't put my finger on it. Can't put my finger on it. If we ain't careful, we might make people downright jealous, 'cause we got something that's starting to show. Can't put my finger on it. If we ain't careful, we just might get a little bit careless and go slipping and falling head over heels, out of control and stuck in the fields. I can't put my finger on it.
Because I saw our mutual friends with a couple of the Alabaster guys.
Yeah, I know them pretty well. Well, kind of. I always run into them at like Walmart and stuff.
Yeah.
They're so awesome.
Yeah, they're so funny, and they're always like videotaping, and I'm just like, oh, okay, guys.
They were just down at South by Southwest.
Yeah, I think they might still be
Are
down there.
they still there? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Cool.
So you met them at your 1 year in high school?
I did. Yeah, they were playing at the Battle of the Bands, and I was actually like singing a few songs like before, like while the bands were like setting up and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I met them like backstage. And,